It is day 2 of our special series exploring millennial misconceptions. We teamed up with the website Greatist.com and surveyed nearly 4,000 millennials to find out all about them.
Yeah, according to the results, on a scale of 1 to 10, the importance of work culture scored an 8.5. So we sent Al Roker to a top company for millennials to find out what that all really means.
It really was kind of fascinating.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, well, a lot of folks stereotype millennials as being self-absorbed or entitled. We discovered that a more personalized approach is actually unlocking the generation's passions and potential. What's the one misconception that other people have about your generation, about millennials?
Well, just thinking about my parents is that I just play around the computer all day, when it's not the case.
To be a millennial is to be somewhat misunderstood, and maybe nowhere more so than at the workplace. One of the companies working to change that is Elite SEM, a digital marketing company that's been rated the nation's top workplace for millennials. What's the stereotype of millennials?
They're never satisfied, so they job hop. They're lazy. What we've found is that's quite the opposite. They're not lazy at all. They're actually really, really hardworking. It's just they like to work on their times. They like to have a flexible work schedule.
Elite CEO Ben Kirshner and President Zach Morrison have an approach to a millennial workplace environment that's different from the game room offices you may be expecting. I always hear about companies like this and like Google and Facebook, and there's the snacks and there's ping pong tables and
nap pods, everything.
Yeah, I don't see those. Where are the ping pong tables and the nap pods?
Those are important misconceptions. It's not about going to a fraternity house where they work. People want to come here for a purpose of whether it's succeeding in their career, sometimes it's making more money.
No nap rooms, and also no offices for executives, meaning no closed doors.
We want to show everyone that we're accessible. There's no one better or greater than anyone else.
So while there is no ping pong, the perks for Elite's 160 employees are there. Flexible hours, working remotely, and policies where employees themselves pick their own peers. They call it a culture interview, and every prospective hire goes through one.
We get a group of the peers, people they might sit next to, people they're going to work with. They're going to sit in a room with them and say, do I want to be stuck in the airport with this person for 3 hours?
So this is the culture part of the interview.
It's something they tried out on me.
At your current position, if I was to go up to one of your colleagues, I don't know, Matt Lauer, let's just say, and ask him to describe you, what do you think he would say?
I think he would say he's a good co-worker, a little bit of a flatulence problem, and would be somebody you could depend on. If it seems different than your normal 9 to 5, that's the point.
We're living in a different world than when my grandfather was in the workforce 50 years ago. The world is different, right? The fact that our employees that are in New York and in California, if you were 50 years ago, they wouldn't even know who each other were. Now, they talk to each other every single day on video conference. They're friends. The workforce is so different. So I think the problem is that employers didn't adapt. And it made millennials say, well, wait, this isn't the way the world works. Forget about the way millennials work. This isn't the way the world works.
Author of Leaders Eat Last, Simon Sinek tackled the so-called millennial question in a talk that went viral last year.
I get so much pushback from companies saying that it's not their responsibility to take care of millennials. Millennials need to figure things out for themselves. That's all fine and good, but the reality is these are your employees. And if they're coming with new challenges, doesn't the company bear some responsibility to create a corporate environment in which someone can feel like they're learning and growing?
A shift away from the workplaces of the me generation of baby boomers.
I think boomers bear a lot of responsibility. They were the ones who sort of pioneered these new business techniques in the 80s and 90s, and many of them are senior executives now. And those boomers are the ones sort of demanding that people do things the way that they see the world. I think it's the Gen X and the millennials that are going to shake things up and change the world for the better.
So in a sense, are millennials changing how businesses work for everybody?
This is becoming the new norm. I think you're going to start seeing, or already starting to see, some of these companies that are struggling, and a lot of it will go back to the people because they're not setting up their organizations for their people to be successful. And that's the key.
So another reason to think that a shift in work culture may be coming. In our survey, 1/3 of our respondents said they either started their own company or plan to in the future. So it's an interesting group. I've got a millennial at home, and her idea is she wants more flexible hours and wants to run her own business.
I always say a lot of millennials are very entrepreneurial, and I think that is a distinction.
Well, that's also one of the ways you get your own hours and your own working conditions. You start something yourself. For the record, I would say great family man, dependable, hardest working guy I know, especially in this place, and you underestimate yourself. I mean in the flatulence.
I'm going to have to get my hearing checked.
It was so close to a compliment.
That was right there.
Hello, Today fans. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking that button down there and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives.